All right. Get this party started, shall we? How the hell do honestly, I thought that I had this technology figured out. Oh, the computer's all.
Right?
Hi, people. Hi. Jesus H. Creases.
Okay.
You're doing great.
Okay.
We're here. We're here. We're thrilled that you're here.
I'm okay.
Oh my goodness, people! What a week! How is everybody doing? We're so happy that I, for one, am very happy that it's a holiday season. Now, this is my kink, right? So your mileage may vary. This may not be your time of year. This is decidedly mine. So what we did was we went up to the storage unit, and by we I meant Lori, because This makes me seem like the biggest diva of all time. So you guys know about the hair, right? So for like the first week or so, they're like, you may not lift anything more than like 10 pounds. 10 pounds, that was my limit. Hi, Christina. Let's do this indeed. Oh, David Seltzer is home with a terrible cold, but he's going to try to tune in. Brendan and I are sitting beside the fire and ready to rumble. Listen, if there's nothing that we do on this show, we rumble, okay? That is what we do on this show. We're rumblers. Anyway, so for those of you, rumble. Christina says that they're ready to rumble. Oh my God! Laurel looks fabulous. Fabulous tonight.
Okay,
fabulous,
so
fabulous.
what had happened was,
some
some chemicals got on me, and I had to go take a Silkwood shower. So,
the chemicals from the deck.
No, the chemicals from the sink. It's a long story.
I didn't know about chemicals from the sink. Is this a new development?
No, I had like an anxiety attack. I had to go get in the shower and like wash my eyeballs.
I wouldn't know anything about anxiety attacks. That sounds terrible. An anxiety attack? No, I've never had such a thing. I really can't.
I'm sorry.
I'm really only going to imagine what an anxiety attack.
Okay.
Would you let me know when you're
I'm okay.
combobulated?
I'm okay.
I guess that's the opposite of discombobulated. Anyway, as I was saying, so Diva Steve was not allowed to lift anything heavier than like 10 pounds while the hair thing was. And by the way, we're going to do something of a reveal tonight. All of the hi, Ange. And this, now, by the way, I know that our dear friend Ange has a little bit of a queasy stomach. Everything looks fine. Now, I promise you. It's all coming in. It's growing like grass. But anyway, so Laurel got all the crates down for me because she is a doll. And
I got the Christmas tree down. I got everything.
She got the Christmas tree down.
Oh, yeah.
I did honestly, it was just a magnificent tour de force by this one here to bring everything down. And so now we're in the process.
3 trips up to the shop. I had to load my car and then come back. And,
right.
You were like, how did you even get that Christmas tree down? But I was trying to, be nice to you.
Yeah, honestly, it is just so wonderful. I'm so grateful to you for doing that because this is the holiday season.
No, this is really important. This hair thing is what's up. It's what we're doing.
So I'll wait until we, till a few more people are here, and then we'll do the big reveal.
Are you going to show?
I think I will, and I was letting Ange know ahead of time. Nothing to worry about. Everything is it's all healing. It really just looks like AstroTurf at this point. Charming.
It looks really good. I think it looks good.
I think it looks really, really good. Now, at this point in my hair replacement journey, David I thought David was not joining us tonight, but I'm so glad to see that you are, David. How are you, brother? What's the only show makes him feel better? Also, he's decided to cancel his trip next summer for water skiing off the coast of Venezuela. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't.
That sounds
honestly, and listen.
Possibly injurious.
Our Secretary of formerly Defense, now War, he'll make sure you're fine.
Yeah.
He won't bomb you.
You're fine.
While you're just kind of floating on a boat going, hey, I know we're good. It's like, kaboom. That's how that went. Oh, this is delightful. This is a delightful era in American politics. I honestly, every morning I wake up and I'm like, another day, fucking great. That is absolutely awesome. Anyway, we're really, really happy that you guys are here. And hi, Mom, how's it going?
Hi, hello, hi.
Another thing we did was my mom is we've taken all of my mom's 15 crates.
No, 16.
16 crates.
16 crates
of my mom's goodies.
and a Christmas tree.
Listen, this has been collecting since I was a child.
Yeah.
So she has a proliferation of Christmas
I just
decor.
was up there putting some bins away, and I noticed
There's more.
That's
There's more. This is just
No,
a fraction of
That's
of,
a
yeah.
fraction of what she has.
Oh,
up there.
absolutely.
Like she has so much.
But I will say this: my mother has always made Christmases incredibly special.
Did
my
you see
entire
her
life.
theme? It's really beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
So, and in fact, I thought it would be really fun here on the show when she's done. Take some photos, Mom,
Yeah,
and
we'll
then
show off your theme.
we'll do
Yeah.
we'll
Let's
do
do
a
a
show
big
off here,
reveal.
big
Yeah.
reveal for the show.
Yeah.
It'll be absolutely fabulous. Let's see. So, any other news this week? I'm racking my brain trying to think of what besides us doing like the Christmas thing, and besides, is there been anything else?
Hair is what we're doing.
Hair is really Mike Torres, my brother.
Oh, hello.
Boom. Mike Torres is here.
Oh, he has a new. It says thank you for supporting the new record.
The new record. Mike's got a new record out. And by the way, Mike is the man behind Get Set Go. You might have known his music from Grey's Anatomy, from Weeds, from a number of other places that used his music as interstitial music brilliantly.
Oh, Mike has
over
news.
this. Mike has some news as well.
What's your news?
We're on tenterhooks.
Yeah, tell
my
us your
brother.
news.
Tell us everything. But yeah, so
gathered together.
if you haven't checked out Mike's music, it is absolutely spectacular. Big fan. And so let's see. Anne says she just made a goat cheese, bacon, date, and pistachio dip. That sounds delightful.
Well, that sounds amazing.
Sounds
Yes.
holiday derived. Let's see. The Trump administration just declared that Europe smells like poop and we hate them. Suck at Europe. I think they did that a while ago, didn't they?
Yeah.
Just when they first got into office.
Fantastic.
They're like, here's our thumb, here's Europe's eye. Hey, allies, fuck off, we seem to say. Like a great thing to fucking do. So, hi Fuzz, how's everybody doing? I'm trying to think, was it, honest to fucking God, before we started here tonight, I was trying to rack my brain, like, is there something else that I am missing?
Well, it was December 1st.
It was December 1st, so, yeah.
Did you out with the old, in with the new?
Isn't that what one does at the turn of the month?
Did you blow cinnamon out the door and say rabbit, rabbit, rabbit?
Wait, what is this?
That's, I don't know, superstitious people on Reddit say you're
Get
supposed to
the
do
fuck
that.
out. Wait, say it one more time. Blow cinnamon out the door and say rabbit, rabbit, rabbit?
Yeah.
Should we start doing this?
Yeah, every first of the month.
Burning sage?
Absolutely.
And all the rest of it.
Well,
Listen,
I do burn sage every Saturday to get,
this is the
out
kind of
with
stuff
old-
that would have gotten us burned at the stake
Whatever.
a few centuries ago. I keep thinking like all the law of attraction people. It's like, hey, guess what? You guys would have been witches back in the day. You know that law of attraction
they
shit.
They would have burned me at the stake for having red hair. Like,
Well, exactly.
Okay, you did.
Well, or they would have given you a reasonable shot. They would have thrown you in a lake first, and
see if I float.
If you floated, then you're a witch, and if you went straight to the bottom, well, then you
You
weren't
know
a
what
witch.
else
But
floats?
we killed you. Sorry.
Very small rocks.
Very small.
Duck.
Cider. Great gravy. Listen, kids. This is as I was just saying. This is my very favorite time of year. I adore this time of year, and I'm ready to. I'm ready to hit this season with everything that I've got. And one of the things that we found out we needed to do in order to sort of clear space, make space for the season, was to have the septic pump. Oh, my goodness. Have your septic pumped around the holiday season. It really, really brings that holiday
We're not going to tell you
spirit
all
and
the
cheer.
things that led up to us knowing we needed to have the septic pumped.
No.
Because those things are gross.
Yeah,
but
no, we're not gonna do that to
on
you.
Monday, a glorious Monday, a glorious first thing.
Yeah.
Actually, they offered me the first slot. They're like 8 a.m. on Monday, and I'm
Oh,
like, no. I would not like to smell poop first thing. So no.
Honestly, nothing is like the smell of fecal matter, sewage, and napalm in the morning.
Yeah.
It smells like victory.
So around about noon o'clock.
Noon o'clock.
A very nice septic man named Steve Septic Steve.
Now listen, that is a name that is
showed up.
dying out. Steve's dying out.
And,
We're not getting Steve anymore.
He said, hello, I'm
Yeah.
here to pump the septic.
Right.
Why don't you go inside? It's going to smell real bad. And
He's
then
impervious.
In
Steve's
about 30
impervious.
minutes,
Yeah.
I will knock on your door. And I said, all right.
Yeah.
And now, anecdotally, incidentally,
Yeah.
even, this is the same septic Steve that 4 years ago solved a waffle stomping problem.
Oh,
And,
yes, indeed.
And,
Who could
and
forget?
Also,
Who could forget the waffle
let
stomping?
me know that, and I said, hey, does all the septic smell the same? Because I was like, what am I, gross? And I am gross. So, and he said, well, here's the thing. I don't have a sense of smell anymore.
Right.
But what I do know is this. it smells worse if the family eats a lot of dairy.
So, Ange, we should have given you a heads up on that. I'm very sorry about that. But one fact stood out this time around. Now, Steve is a Gen Xer because he's named Steve, right? You just don't meet any millennial Steves or Gen Z Steves. And by the way, Mike says that he enjoys my shirt. Thank you very much for that. You were with me when I came up with the idea.
You designed that.
Yeah, I did. I designed the shirt myself.
Alethea.
Hello, Alethea.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway,
Alethea, did you know I sent you 2 text messages that you never answered, and that's why I never called you? Because I thought that I had the wrong number.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Now, now
I'll call
she's
you this
here.
week if it's the right number.
We'll give you a shout. But so we learned something about, Septic Steve rather told us a little something interesting about the septic industry. Now, Septic Steve, again, Gen Xer, 54 years old, Septic Steve. And what did you learn about Septic Steve's
Now,
age?
Septic Steve is healthy. Just want to let you know. He's not septic himself. He just pumps a septic.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So, whatever.
Yeah, no,
anyway, Septic Steve let me know that the average age of the person in the septic industry is 54 years old.
54
I'm sorry,
years old.
Excuse me, what? Does that
Average.
mean there's a 100-year-old septic pumper out there? Because there's no profession's average age is 54.
Now, what I will say about this is, for one thing, the capitalism in this particular instance is working, right? Because that essentially means that there are people in presumably their 70s who are still pumping septics. Now, who in their right mind would still be doing that if not for the fact that they are getting paid?
Isn't it
for
the
said
family
work?
business? I mean, you don't get what? How do you even
I'm
get a
certain
job
that it's
doing
the family business, but who in their right mind would want to be pumping raw sewage if not for the exchange of cash for said
once
service?
you go nose blind, who cares?
So apparently these guys are all nose blind, and good for them, because honest to God, I can't step outside of that. Like Laura told me that he was out there. I'm like, okay, then I'm in here. I'm putting wet towels under the doors, right, just so none of this stench gets inside.
The last time we had the septic pumped, we had one of our friends over here. It just happened to be, and she went outside and started gagging so much. Yeah. She was like, I got it.
No, she ran directly inside. So we've just learned that the average age of a septic worker is 54. Other surprising facts about the septic industry. What are some other surprising facts? Things that you simply didn't see coming about our friends in the septic industry.
Am I typing this or did
no,
you type
no,
it?
no.
Oh, you typed it already.
Oh, wait a second.
Fantastic.
Is it doing this thing? Oh,
okay.
Now I'm pissed. It's doing this thing where it's no hold on. I'm gonna fix
this.
No,
I'll just type it. It's fine.
It's doing this thing where it's like it'll stay up for like 10 seconds or something like that, and I'm like I didn't say to stay up for 10 seconds. I said to stay up for good. How about that?
I got some new prizes, which we can go over right now. Hold on.
Oh, you got okay. Very good. That's very exciting. Da, 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 da. Yeah, so
Mike Torres, did you get your Kool-Aid Man socks?
Hey, Kool-Aid, we sent you those.
This week we're giving away, I mean, if you win and want these things, let's see, boxer briefs, double bubble.
So now, in addition to socks here on the Fine broadcast, you yourself can win some boxer briefs. Big League Chew.
Or Tootsie Roll.
Boxer briefs.
I don't want to tell you what to do with your
Listen,
underpants.
folks, you can't beat these prizes with a fucking stick. Am I right?
Or did you want some socks that say Operation?
It
the
takes
most
a
stressful
very
game for stressed out kids.
Listen, for God's sakes, you really don't want to. I have no idea why. Friends of mine made me play that when I was a kid, other than to just see. I was like a jittery chihuahua as a child. It's like, why are you doing this to me? This is horrifying. So anyway,
Ann says they can't just stop for a brief errand on the way home from work. They cannot because they know that they stink.
Yeah, honest to God, you're simply going to have to you're going to have to do some sort of silkwood showering.
That's right.
But yeah, and I do. Okay, so
I did some silkwood showering.
This has been on my mind.
A chemical touched me, and then I was like immediately to the shower.
Yeah. This is on my mind. Do the spouses, do the partners of people in the septic industry also have nose blindness?
Well, that's funny.
You would hope that they did.
Fuzz just said they only get it on with people who have lost their sense of smell.
No, you would have to.
That's right.
You would have to. Now, there are advantages, of course, to losing your sense of smell. Oh, my goodness, look at this. Frosted Flakes. Frosted Flakes, more Kool-Aid socks, if you'd like. Jolly Ranchers.
Here's an interesting sock.
This is a Gen X bonanza of socks.
Here's an interesting sock. It's an Andes Creme de Mint Thin. This was the candy your grandma had.
Yeah, remember that?
You didn't want. Yeah. And you don't want the socks now. So,
right.
in a bowl with the little, you're like,
Brock's butterscotch socks weren't available.
Thanks,
right.
Nana.
Yeah, the candies that all fucking stick together. Oh, those little square mint guys with the butter mints.
And they were like powder in your mouth. Powder mints.
Butter mints, I believe that those were called.
Why does your grandma only have gross candy?
Just like it's almost like torture. Now, my mom, on the other hand, always has fabulous candy and snacks on hand, which is why the kids love to go over to Nana Jan's. Oh, the snacks. Let's see, Big League Chew. Mike just says he wants Big League Chew. Okay, so here we go. Some other surprising facts. Thank you for typing that out. I'm going to have to fix whatever's going on with the banners. Let's see. They don't eat pudding. No, and I would mention that they would not.
Gross.
Yeah. It is run by Wild Boar. Surprising thing, if you swallow enough septic tankiness, you die immediately or develop superpowers. That is true. That is my origin story.
Sure.
By the way.
And is that called Septic Man?
I think so. Something like
Septic Man. Septic Man.
They can't just walk. They stop for a brief errand on the way home. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Let's see. They get it on only with people who've lost their sense of smell, says Fuzz. AI is analyzing our drug use. Yeah, AI is analyzing this entire program is being analyzed by AI right now. They all have high school diplomas. GEDs actually is, I think, probably more prevalent. Passing the bar requires a 50-meter subterranean swim per Brendan. Nicely done, dude. Let's see. The most in the industry also practice law. Well, sewage is sewage. Am I right, people? Let's see. Slow to participating. He's cuddling his dog. Listen, it's called priorities, Mike. The dog will tell you. Getting certified is worse than taking a Cologuard test. It almost looks like the cure. Yeah, it's the Smiths. See, it's Patty Smith and Robert Smith. Oh, I'm so clever. Oh, I'm so very clever. Captain Septic. Okay, so that is round one. Kids, who are we going to...
Did you give a point?
I'm going to give it to Ange for They Don't Eat Pudding. I think that's exactly right.
Yeah. Here's another sock you can win. It's Captain Crunch.
See, you want these socks.
Come on.
Listen, I know you don't need to be incentivized to win this fine program that we play every week, but now, come on, kids. Come on. The gauntlet is down.
Would you believe that we had like 10, we had so many of these fun socks, and we've given them all away.
So last week, I hosted a holiday party and gave away a bunch of them.
We ran out of socks.
We ran out of socks.
Yeah.
We ran out of socks.
Sometimes we just give them away for fun.
So you guys may have heard about this documentary that was made about Sean Diddy Puff Combs. That is basically about all of his exploits and really just about the fact that he's a terrible, monstrous person.
And if you haven't seen it, you have to go watch it.
Exactly. It was made by Curtis Jackson. Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. And we watched Josh Johnson talking about this documentary. And apparently Curtis Jackson has a real axe to grind with Puffy. I think a lot of people do.
Why did he hate him so much?
I don't. I think if you watch the documentary, you can kind of get a vibe why everybody hates this fellow.
Wow.
But anyway, yeah, like Josh Johnson was talking about this documentary. It's like, imagine hating somebody so much that you want to edit, right? That you actually want to sit and fucking edit something together. We started watching it last night, and I think actually, instead of listing all the crimes that Diddy has apparently allegedly committed at this point, it's probably easier to just list all the ones he hasn't. What are the crimes that Diddy hasn't committed at this point? Crimes Diddy hasn't committed at this point. I'm just going to, no spoilers here. He doesn't come off well. He does not come off well. As a person, as a celebrity.
We've only watched one episode so far, and he's Black Trump basically. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah,
and
he
gets
away with things.
He just is like, whatever, I did that crime, I'll walk away from it, no problem. And then he does.
And he just fucking does. It's actually
understand
stunning.
He He makes no sense to me.
There are certain people in this world who seem to be able to exist
He's
in this
just one of those guys. He
liminal
just
space.
does what he wants.
Exactly. They just are like, wow, I'm going to live a consequence-free existence, and they do, and they just fucking do. The Musks of the world, the Trumps of the world, and all the fucking Trumps of the world, and now apparently Diddy. They're just like, I don't. Yeah, well, you go ahead. No, I'll just keep criming. You go ahead and get in trouble for that. I'll keep criming, and I'll be fine. Now, of course, he's serving a 50-month sentence for something, but given everything that the man was accused of,
many things.
Given the things that gentleman is accused of, 50 months seems like an awfully short period of time.
And the 50 months included time served while he was doing his trial. So, like, he's going to get out in 2 years.
2027, apparently.
And he's going to go right back to it. No, I'm just going to produce an album or whatever.
I don't know. And listen, I don't want to be the kind of individual, certainly. I don't want to be the kind of person who would, enjoy living a consequence-free life. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm, hey, by all means.
I wouldn't want to do all that stuff.
Listen.
But I would want to live with that sense of reckless abandon. Just do what I want.
That could be a lot of fun. I have one of those really sticky.
Oh, there's
loud...
Susan Glicksberg.
Hi,
she says
Susan
jaywalking.
Glicksberg.
Hi, hello.
How's it going, friend? I have one of those very, very noisy consciences where everybody that I knew growing up shoplifted. Oh, you motherfucker shoplifted. I know you did.
I never did. I never did that.
I couldn't do it, and here's why. It wasn't because I was afraid of getting caught.
No.
It was because I just couldn't. All I would do if you want to, shoplift from Walmart, I guess more power to you. But all back in the day in the 80s, it was all mom and pop places. And then I would think, oh, that guy's so nice, and I took that out of his, and I wouldn't be able to live with myself. So I just don't have what it takes for Diddy level crime, I think is what I'm saying.
So as we covered last week, if you watched last week's show,
no.
I cannot speed at all because I get caught.
You get caught.
So
right.
I just don't do a crime because I know I get caught.
Now, I have no compunction about speeding, largely because I don't
don't get caught.
I don't get caught, and also I don't really see it as a crime.
And that's why you do it, right?
Yeah.
The minute I go over the speed limit, I get a ticket.
Now, I know...
I've gotten way more tickets than you have.
You've gotten far more tickets, and you don't speed at all.
And I never speed. The minute I go a little bit. Anyway, David Seltzer says... slapping his mother around. Nope, he did that.
No, he did
watch
that.
episode 1.
He did that if you watch episode 1.
Yep.
Let's see. Wiping the toilet seat after drunkenly peeing. I guess Diddy hasn't committed that crime. Yep. Ordering pineapple on pizza, says Ange. Criming the gerund of the year. He has never failed to return a library book. Very punctual with his library checkouts. Let's see. Jaywalking, says Susan. Yeah. Hi, Susan.
Yeah,
so nice
right.
to see you, my friend. Never rob the rich to give to the poor.
Oh, he never did that.
Nope. Yeah. So, yes, he did, in fact, slap his mother around, as it turns out.
No, he did that.
Ripping off the mattress tag. Very funny.
Yeah.
Dear Lauro, he was his last second entry. He's never blown up a boat in the Caribbean because he suspected it was carrying the party to Miami. So he and Hegseth, now they're kind of, there's a little imbalance between the two of those gentlemen. Dear Laura, who had the funniest response to crimes Diddy hasn't committed?
I'm going to give this point to Christina because certainly he has never robbed the rich to give to the poor.
I don't believe that. Yeah,
I don't think he's ever done that.
So recently we were just talking about how ChatGPT is replacing all sorts of things right now. And one of the things that this is sort of an unexpected consequence of all of this is customer service people, I think, are starting to see a dip in, particularly when it comes to technical customer service. In particular, it is my understanding that the Genius Bar usage is way down at the Apple stores. And I think this is hilarious because you can get most of your questions now answered by ChatGPT that you used to have to go and see the nice little kids in the blue shirts to go and talk to them about. And it's like, I don't think that it's taking any food off of their plate to be like, we're not going to use you guys. Well, first of all, Apple has more money than God. But also, nobody ever really wanted to go to the Genius Bar to begin with, right?
I'm salty about the Genius Bar.
Yeah.
Why do I have to go all the way to the mall?
Takes half
which
a
is
fucking
far
day.
Away?
Takes half of your day.
I have to make a reservation. Mm-hmm. I have to figure out what's wrong.
Yeah.
And then I have to pray that you're going to fix it for free. Right?
Exactly. And
they make it seem like they're doing you a favor when really you did all the problem solving and showed up there and if they can fix it, and if not, they're like, oh, we're going to charge you for that. You got to go away.
More and more, that's our relationship with our doctors.
Oh, Jesus.
Right? Do you do all the work on the front end? He's like, I'm going to figure it out, and I'm just going to basically hand you the diagnosis. Like, well, I don't know. Like, doctors now are like, they're like crime bosses. Like, I got to get my taste. I got to get my taste. Like, listen, I just need some antibiotics. No, you got to come in, pay me my $20 copay, Mr. $30, $40 copay.
Not to get too graphic, but I recently solved one of my own medical problems, and I went back to my GP, and she said, well, you can't say when you need a medical procedure. And I'm like, well, who can say that?
Who can say it?
Like, the person with the problem?
Me, the person who's had this problem before.
Listen, I know what's wrong. I know how to fix it. And then they fixed it. Whatever.
Things. Listen, ChatGPT is good at many, many things, but I'm sure that there are some things that ChatGPT is no damn good at. What are some things that ChatGPT is no damn good at? Mike says, Apple, who has more money than God, going to give their money to the poor Genius Bar employees that are no longer being genius barring. Well, no, probably not. They wouldn't dream of that. Oh, don't get crazy.
Do you know what ChatGPT can't do?
What can give you a hug?
It's not funny.
No, in fact, and I actually, as somebody who will write a joke from time to time.
I'm not trying to say I'm funny. I'm just saying it's not funny.
I'll tell you one thing that it couldn't do. It couldn't do these. It can't, and I've tried.
No.
I was just like,
Every
sometimes I
time
get
it
stuck and
tries
be
to
like,
tell a joke, it's like worse than a dad joke.
oh my God, it is
Like,
You're exactly right. It is worse than dad humor. It is absolutely. If you are a joke writer by profession, in fact, if you're a writer by profession, you probably don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about ChatGPT. Apparently, Claude is going to be coming for your gig, but GPT.
Claude's a good writer.
Claude apparently is an okay writer. The things that ChatGPT is no damn good at: data entry, emptying the septic tank, says Anna. Just true. Providing contrarian perspectives when you really don't want to hear them, says Mike. Agreeing with, exactly. Mike, what a brilliant idea. Every fucking, I can't be that brilliant, ChatGPT. Every goddamn response is like, Stephen, this is a major breakthrough for you. You're really moving in the right direction. You go, I'm going to do exactly the opposite. You know what? Changing your mind at a time like this is very healthy. I think this is the best. Yeah. You're the best.
It'll do like a whole paragraph on what a good idea that is, and you're like, you know what? You don't have to lay it on something.
I don't trust you, ChatGPT. I'm sorry. Actually, one thing that ChatGPT is very good at is giving you a hand job in verbal form. Let's see. Agreeing with my crazy rants, it refutes them. We have checked. Spraying bugs, then falling through the ceiling. Yeah, we hire exactly people to do that for us. Massaging my feet. But ChatGPT can explain a joke to you, says Mike. That is true. Making a flat white that no one wants. Now listen, Fuzz. The panini is the one that has the grill marks. Does that make sense?
Oh my God, I can't wait for my grilled cheeses.
Oh, your grilled cheese. Lauro got a grilled cheese maker that puts Jesus on your toast. You make Jesus toast. Inspecting.
I have bought did I need that? No, I did not.
It's not a need item. No, that is definitely a want item, and we wanted it real bad. Inspecting the land and stream on a property, then ending up in the emergency room. And you're playing the hits tonight, my friend.
Why did that happen?
Mike says, I love you, ChatGPT. Providing therapy to people who are in therapy because they are trying to improve their human connection.
That's right.
Does ChatGPT provide therapy to therapists? That's what I would be. That's what I'd be very interested to know. Is this me? This is me.
This is you.
This me. I'm going to give it to Fuzz for making a flat white.
That no one was.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
We love getting lectured by people who make our coffee and sandwiches. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, what you're talking about is flat white. It's actually not. That's not what I'm talking about.
That is not what I'm talking about at all, sir.
Oh my God, you guys.
Yeah.
I bought some soap at Bed Bath & Beyond.
Oh yeah, here you go.
Bath and Body Works.
Beth, you want to set this up?
Okay, so every month, just fall. And this sounds like I'm a frivolous weirdo, but I just like the scented soap that Bath and Body Works makes for like Christmas. I think it's cheerful. So I go and
we
get
have lots and lots of scents around the house.
I go and
this
get the
time
peppermint soap and stuff like that. It's like whatever. And this year I bought you a soap that is very funny to me. I don't know what the scent is, but the name is funny.
The titles are the thing that'll kind of grab your attention. This one is called Mrs. Claus's Cocktails. Let's see if I can get it to focus.
I mean,
Mrs. Claus's.
That's not
cocktails.
That's not peppermint. That's not a wreath. That's not fireside fucking pine cones.
What do we suppose Mrs. Claus? First of all, what does Mrs. Claus cocktails smell like?
What's going on?
What does anything related to Mrs. Claus smell like? That's one thing you want to know. And also, why does Mrs. Claus drink? Why? Well, for one thing, this time of year it's dark. It's dark up on. Yeah.
Hi, Tim and Mara.
Hello, Tim and Mara. How's it going, you guys? Oh my God, I'm so good to see you guys. Yeah, why does Mrs. Claus drink? So, first of all, seasonal affective disorder, probably because they're in the North Pole and it's winter, and so you never see the light of day. But also, that motherfucker, Santa Claus, not home for days at a time.
I'm just wondering if it's because her husband sees children when they're sleeping, knows when they're awake, knows when they've been bad and good, and is like in his workshop making toys for children he doesn't know.
She's like, honey, can I have a word? I've been wanting to talk with you about this.
Are you spying on children?
Are you spying on children?
What is going on?
Do the parents know? What is exactly? What are we doing here, big man? Yeah, so that might be enough to drive her today. Plus, all the fucking singing with the goddamn elves, and they're making toys apparently from the turn of last century. Oh, who wants a wooden choo-choo? Nobody wants a wooden choo-choo. Oh, let's sew up this dolly that cries. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants it. Right.
Fuzz, I wish you would make me a soap that is red wine and clove cigarette scented. I wish you would get on that right now. I would buy that soap. I
Bartles
would
and James and cloves.
Worldwide.
Dude, how about some Gen X flavored soap? It smells like a combination of Drakkar Noir, clove cigarettes, and I guess Bartles and James vomit. That's
oh
what
my
it smells
God!
Like.
The other day I was at Marshall's Home Goods, and do you know what they have? They have a reissue of the scent Yoop.
Oh yeah, JOOP!
Uh-huh.
Exclamation point! Yoop!
But a person that we both used to know at Irvine wore that scent, and so I don't want to smell that.
Oh, okay, yeah, because that would bring back memories that maybe you don't necessarily want.
No.
So in my school, the fellas wore, Tim, did you wear, I think you wore polo, if I remember correctly. I was a Drakkar Noir kid. There was like Paco Rabanne and all these other. I don't know what business we had wearing cologne. Why did we think this was the height of sophistication?
In high school?
In high school.
Oh my God.
All the guys wore cologne. I have no idea
fancy.
why. All the girls wore perfume. It was stinky walking down the hallways at Robert Louis Stevenson School in the 1980s. Just woof. That, and we had a smoking patio. So double trouble.
Is that because... high school friends, do you remember anyone wearing cologne in our public high school?
Did you? So nobody that you knew in high school was wearing cologne?
No.
That's probably for the best, man. I have no idea why it was a thing. It was one of those things like that Malcolm Gladwell tipping point kind of situation where, a couple people who were sort of like considered to be the cool people and the influential people started doing it, and the rest of us sneeches had to go and fucking do it too, right? Hey, I slathered them. Boop, boop, boop.
Mike's about to say that he wore cologne, maybe.
Okay, all right.
But I have this problem where everything smells a lot stronger to me than it actually is. Like, I can smell from a mile away. So I don't even wear that at all.
Well, actually, this is ironic. My father used to be the kind of person who in a public space would be like, oh, God, somebody's wearing cologne. Jeez, get me the fuck out of here. But then he wore cologne. It was very, very strange. He wore Pierre Cardin, my dad did. My grandfather wore Mom, Aqua Velva, or High Karate, or both. Was it both that he... Or was
oh my God, Alethea just totally unlocked one of my core memories.
Oh, hey.
Palm Desert Town Center at the American Indian sculpture that was outside of the store where we could buy cigarettes at age 13.
Yay! Oh all right, that is awesome. That is just as God intended it.
I did that.
Just as God intended it. Oh,
wow.
Cigarettes. Oh, how I sometimes miss you. Let's see. Why does Mrs. Claus drink? Let's see. She has a crush on Septic Steve. Who needs a reason, says Mara and Tim. Because it's there. Sure, that's like climbing Everest. Bernard the Elf. Yeah, he's pissed off at him. Tired of playing with toys instead of the real thing. Hey, that actually sounds like something Kathy would say. Where is Kathy?
She's out shopping.
Oh, is she out shopping? Okay, patchouli. It's an alternative rock Gen X scent. You have to add patchouli. Oh, patchouli. Oh,
you do not like the smell of patchouli.
I fucking hate it. It gets in my sinuses. Patton Oswalt described it very well. He said it smells like dirt that's been fucked by a hobo.
Oh, boy.
Let's see. Tim never wore a cologne. Oh, he didn't. Okay, for some reason in my mind, I thought that he did. I still wear the same cologne that I wore when I was 17, says Mike. In high school, I had Polo and Stetson.
Wow.
Let's see. She had a crush on Rudolph. That's why Mrs. Claus drinks. Drakkar Noir in a Coca-Cola rugby shirt, or McDonald's fryer and an Aka Joe shirt. Ange, did we go to school together? Holy shit. Her scented affair with the Easter Bunny ended. Mrs. Claus is a closet furry, says Brendan. That's a fucking funny answer. Dear Laura, who had the funniest response?
Wow. I don't know what to pick. I don't. I'm gonna give it to Scott Coates for.
I think so.
Bernard
I
the
think
Elf.
I think that's right. Yeah, good
There's
old.
a
Got it, Coates.
backstory. Yeah.
So listen. I'm at this store the other day, and I come across this box. It is for Neutrogena.
Whose box was it?
Hey, thank you very much. Good. Up high. Up high. Nice to know.
That wasn't even appropriate.
I'm sure it is. I come across this, and it says the secret to Tate's juicy skin. And get rid of this here. It is the secret. So, first of all, there are questions about this. The secret to Tate's juicy skin.
I don't know what any of these words mean.
That's where I'm going to jump off here. I don't. This is one of those.
Person?
This is one of those things that makes me feel immediately out of touch. So, first and foremost, we have to call out the fact that juicy should never be used to describe skin under any fucking circumstances. Second of all, I did not know who this person was. I figured maybe it was like some makeup influencer or
Mike
whatever.
says, so much to unpack.
There's so much to unpack.
Like, I agree. I don't understand. Who is this person?
I don't know why it's a secret, and so as I did a little searching, it doesn't matter. This person is a Canadian singer named Tate McRae.
Okay.
All right. But, I mean, listen, walking into a store and seeing somebody famous enough to be on a fucking box and not knowing who they are, holy fuck, there's no quicker way to feel old as shit. Anyway, but I digress. What are some other things that juicy should never be used to describe? Things juicy shouldn't describe. Good Christ. Oh, the list is long. The list is long and legion. Things juicy shouldn't describe. Honestly, it was one of those moments that kind of brought me to a screeching halt.
Hold on, I have an answer.
You have an answer, okay?
The answer is the septic tank.
The septic tank should never be referred to as juicy. Points.
That's gross.
Points. That is exactly right.
I'll see myself.
You'll see yourself. Nicely
That's disgusting. And that's why Mrs. Claus drinks.
And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is why Mrs. Claus drinks. Yeah, it was just, honestly, it was one of those moments where I immediately produced my phone and took a photo to send to you, because I knew exactly that you would lock into all, not only the same questions, but the same sense of outrage. Like, who, what, why, where, all of the questions that a journalist is trained to ask exploded in my head all at once. What is happening? Yeah. Other things that Juicy shouldn't describe. Jeans, says Ange. Don't describe my jeans as jeans. Trump's ass. Your mammogram results. Warts. The back waistband of cheap sweatpants. Correct. IRS audit. Oh my fucking God. Is this me? This me? There.
Call it.
I say, your psyche, Val, says Mike. That's good. Taxidermy.
It's juicy.
Actually, Mike had several funny answers. So let's go ahead and go with Mike on that one. Michael Torres.
Oh, Alethea says juicy should never describe anal fissures.
Oh, and Anne says,
that is terrible.
And Anne says farts, and that is absolutely correct.
No,
never. Oh, hey, by the way, I was going to do the big reveal.
Speaking of anal fissures.
Hey, what?
You have hair.
I have hair. Look at that shit. Woo! It is honest to God, like it's newly freshly mown grass out there. It's like AstroTurf on my head, but it's coming in. Now here's the thing. It's going to fall out real soon, according to my doctor, and then it's like a 2 or 3 month wait where you're sitting around going, did it actually not work? Did it actually not work? Holy shit.
No,
and then it comes back in.
It's not falling out.
Yeah. So 9 months from now, the wavy locks you'll see me sporting.
At your high school reunion.
Mm-hmm. I intend to. So listen, Laura discovered this next item online where she is want to discover such things. This is Bay Area police warn locals of strange scam, apparently involving Santa Claus. I guess. I mean, it would seem that Santa Claus is either involved in a strange scam or he himself is in fact.
What's the scam? Oh,
That
is the scam that a man's at the North Pole making me gifts right now?
I think it's a multi-level marketing scam.
I mean,
I think that's what we're meant to assume.
I've been falling for this scam.
Basically, he gives you the present, but really it's like the Nigerian prince thing, right? Like he's just looking for your routing information.
My debit card?
He wants your debit card. He wants your social, and that's really how he gets it. He sees you when you're sleeping, honey. He knows when you're awake, and that again is why Mrs. Claus drinks. Hey-o! Anyway, what are some other ways that what are the ways that Santa is clearly scamming us? Santa's obviously scamming us. One of the ways that dear old Kris Kringle is involved in some sort. Actually, I could see him up there. You know, it's like, are we going hiking Thursday? You know, on text and stuff. What? I don't know anybody who's going hiking Thursday.
I have a work-at-home job for you.
What? Yeah,
what,
exactly.
Santa?
Would you be interested in crypto? Says Santa. Santa becomes a crypto bro. He's like, fuck this toy-making North Pole bullshit. It's cold up here. I'm moving to Florida and trading crypto. That's what he's doing. What are some ways that Santa is scamming? Santa is white, says Ange.
Mike says, this is very triggering.
Is it? I'm so sorry. I did. And by the way, if there are any children watching here tonight,
Which part? Oh, because so many children are watching our show.
Surprisingly, in the past, we've had people with their kids watching the show, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Why you gotta bring your baby to our show? Don't do that.
This is our hangout time, you grown-ups, you white middle-aged individuals.
And if you're gonna say, why you gotta have the show at 8 o'clock if it's for grown-ups only? Because it's 11 o'clock on the East Coast.
And
Scott Coates has to go to bed.
Scotty's got to go to bed sometime, right? And he's out.
That's a bad example. He doesn't go to bed.
Scott is, as far as we know, is a nocturnal mammal. He keeps night hours. Let's see. What are some of the ways that Santa is scamming us? He just wants my milk and cookies, says right. Christina. All the fellas do, Christina. It's true.
Alethea, that's not true. Your baby did watch our show.
Your baby did watch our show. I'm pretty sure.
She was like, they're weird. I'm going to bed.
He sells the naughty list to banks and the nice list to hackers. Sure. Claiming that sitting on his lap is platonic. That's foul. Let's see. We go to fucking sleep at 9. Well, then you got about 15 minutes left, Christina. Mike said he invited a whole bevy of little orphan children to watch with him, saying it was wholesome entertainment. Hi, kids. Hi, orphans.
The other day, I got an email from PetSmart saying, would you like to bring your dog in to see Santa? And I was like, have you seen my dog? She has mental problems and stranger danger.
We have to give her fucking trazodone to walk in the door of your establishment. So, no. How about no?
No, I don't think so.
Scott said he's listening to us through Alexa. Santa does not scam, says Alethea. He doesn't.
Santa doesn't scam.
Santa doesn't scam. Yeah. Remember when scam used to mean like make out or hook up with somebody in high school? Mm-hmm. High school parlance. Let's see. Dear Laura, this is you. Yes.
Oh gosh.
Who had the funniest answer?
I don't know why. I think everyone's answer is very
yes, but of course, if you give everybody 1 point, then nobody gets it.
That's so true. Okay, I'm going to give it to David Seltzer for claiming that sitting on his lap is platonic.
I like that answer very much.
Doesn't he get anything out of that? Come on.
So this next item comes to us from Georgia, the state, not the country. Apparently, some elderly gentleman found that his wife was eating his Captain Crunch, and so now he's selling her his upper teeth. Now, a lot of questions involved here. First and foremost,
he's selling her upper teeth.
Oh, he's selling her upper teeth. Then shit. Then I got to rephrase this question because I completely misunderstood it.
He stole her teeth.
I thought that he was okay. So here's what I thought. Now you look at the fact that there's a plate, an upper plate in these things. I thought,
but it's a little denture, so it's got to be her teeth.
I think you're probably right now that I look at it. But I thought, you know how when you eat Captain Crunch and it scrapes the roof of your mouth? I thought he was selling that to her so she could continue to eat Captain Crunch without scraping the roof of her mouth. I thought, what a nice husband.
No, he took her teeth and is selling them. Oh. Didn't your grandma have a denture that she would take out and soak?
Oh well, then now that's hilarious. Okay. So this gentleman in Georgia he wants his wife to no longer be able to eat his Captain Crunch or really much of anything else other than mushy substances.
He stole her teeth.
Okay, I get that now. So let's do this. We'll rephrase this prompt. What did you sell of your spouses? What did you steal from what did you take from your spouse and sell? What did you take from your spouse and then sell it on the internet. Har, har, har. Oh, good. I'm glad you explained that to me because, honest to fucking God, I'm like, what exactly is happening here?
You're like,
And
why,
it was the way-
why is he selling his own teeth?
Yo, English language, you're a slippery so-and-so, aren't you? Oh, my goodness.
I'm going to take all of your hats and sell them.
Oh, hey, okay, good. To the
Because
highest
you don't
bidder.
need them anymore.
Well-
because you will have Farrah Fawcett fabulous wavy.
Honest to God, and this is actually true. I find this hilariously, the timing on this is really strange. For the last maybe 3 months, wearing hats has started to give me kind of a headache. And I don't know if that was just my subconscious mind going, get some plugs. Hey, fella, time to give up the hats and get some fucking get some hair growing on. There it is. Wow, it's coming in, kids. Holy shit, that's hair. That's actual fuzzy hair coming out my dome.
Oh, no.
Unbelievable. What? Oh, Mike.
These are good answers.
These are, yeah. Let's see. Christina, Brendan says he is stealing Christina's future and selling that.
Oh, geez.
We have a couple of we have Tim and Mara in attendance. We have Christina and Brendan in attendance. We have Fuzz and Ange. They can answer.
Old marrieds.
Captain Crunch is a soft upper palate wrecking machine. It's like eating sandpaper
Now
for
it's
the for the roof of your mouth. And then don't drink orange juice.
Oh, no,
Don't
no,
do that.
no.
Let's see. The real question is, why do we have dentures? Well, presumably because you're eating too much Captain Crunch. It's not brushing.
You don't have teeth.
Right? You don't have fucking teeth. Let's see. But my sense of self-worth. Oh my goodness.
She didn't have that.
No, but,
She can't take that from you.
Mike, she cannot take that from you.
That's right.
Can't take away your dignity.
Because the...
Oh my fucking
No
God.
one wants this.
Let's see. I'm gonna give it to Christina for sense of self-worth. Or actually, is that Brendan? Point for Brendan.
No, that was Mike.
That is Mike. Mike gets that. Yeah. All right. Embarrassingly old clothing. My car and e-bike, says Alethea. So Laura found this item. I think I know who this motherfucker is. And I don't remember his first name, but this is a tech billionaire. So instantly you're like, hey, I hate you. But he appeared at some conference recently, rambling on about God while he's doing hallucinogenic mushrooms on a live stream. Now, apparently this is just something these motherfuckers do on a regular basis. Is that they just get fucking rocked to the tits on hallucinogens or ketamine, and they just go off and if there has been this isn't even a fucking metaphor for anything. This is literally the insanity of our current age made manifest right here. This is it. The people who control, at this point, they control the majority of wealth in this country, and they're just tripping balls all day. Oh, it's great.
I'm enjoying the term rock to the tits.
Rocked to the tits, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I like it.
I think we all deserve to know what did God say to this billionaire? What do you suppose God said to this billionaire as he was rocked to the tits? Rocked to the tits.
He said, Santa is scamming you.
Rock to the tits, 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 rock to the tits. Oh, thank you for coming with me on that. I really appreciate that. Oh, kids. What did God say? Actually, this sounds like a setup to a terrible joke, doesn't it? What did God say to the billionaire? You're not getting in here, motherfucker.
At some point, one of you is going to sing the song rock to the tits, rock to the tits, and then you're going to be like, God damn it!
God damn those two! Earworm me with that pockle. No, what that is actually what Carol the Bells. That's the name of the tune. And of course, who could forget Andre's Champagne using that for their commercial? Ting 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 ting. And of course, so they had pink champagne, regular champagne, and of all things, cold duck. What is cold duck? What on earth is cold duck? Do you remember this? That was one of the brands of Andre's Champagne that you could consume was called Cold Duck for some reason.
But you'll have to remember that I was a clean teen who never had a single drink of alcohol until I was 30 years old.
Oh, sure. No, I know that. But you watch television, right?
But
you watch plenty of television.
I never had I've never had a drink of bourbon. I don't know what that's supposed to taste like.
You've sipped off of my bourbon.
Yeah, and I'm like, that tastes like cold.
You're like, that doesn't make any sense to me. It makes no sense to to the tasty
that
part.
tastes like cold medicine.
The tasting part of my
That's
tongue
why
says no, thank you.
I won't go to like a tasting room, right? Because I look like stupid. I'm like, oh, that tastes terrible. All of it.
Reminds me of that scene from Pinocchio where he's on the island of lost whatever boys or whatever the fuck it is, and the one kid's like, "Hey, come on, Pinocchio, have a cigar, have some booze," and Pinocchio's like, "I don't want it. This tastes like medicine." Let's see. What did God say to the billionaire? It's because they missed their 20s in pursuit of money. That's exactly it. Let's see. Mike says some version of lone scum Elon Musk. So Mike is doing anagrams of Elon Musk.
Okay.
He built the tallest building in San Francisco. Did you know that building apparently is, well, first of all, it's built on landfill. So when you go to the top floors and you put a marble on the floor, it goes because it's not level. It isn't level.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
How could it be?
Put
It's a landfill.
Yeah, exactly. That's the first thing that's going down when the next quake comes. Put the pipe down, says Christina. You are too porky to pass through the eye of the needle. What did God say to this billionaire? Answer, dude, I am so fucking high. You look like Tom Cruise. Who? The billionaire? Did he look like that?
That's what God said to him. You look like Tom Cruise.
Oh, I see.
Like, for his self-esteem.
He's building him up. I see. Here's your FIFA Peace Prize. Sure, why not? Let's see. I give you psychedelics. Make sure they are illegal for everyone else. That's exactly right. Stop the tits and vajayjay identity. Let's see. Per Brendan, I am the devil, fuckface. Want to come to my island with masks? And the password is Fidelio. Jesus was the first immigrant Democrat socialist. Holy shit. This is you. Wow, a lot of great answers to choose from on this one.
I give it to Mara for here's your FIFA Peace Prize.
I like that very, very much. Yeah. All right, let's see. What was this next item here? Oh, right. Yeah, so Lorna stumbled on this little factoid here. Oh, in 5 years, the 80s will be 50 years ago.
You know what?
Horrible thing. Horrible.
I was just on the internet.
Yeah. You just mind your own business.
I don't need to see that. I
No.
feel like that's a microaggression.
Honestly,
Actually, that's a macroaggression.
That is a macroaggression.
I don't need to see that fun fact right there. That doesn't help my day.
Honestly, that feels like assault. That
Ouch.
absolutely feels like assault.
I don't like that.
Nobody.
Take that back.
We'll certainly take it down. Anyway, other indications we're going to dice in. What are some other indications we're going to dice in? Yes, because the 80s is 50 years ago. I was just realizing that a person born the year that I graduated from high school is going to be officially entering middle age next year.
Mara's like, oh, fuck me.
Yeah, I know. Exactly.
Are you kidding?
Sorry.
Here's the thing.
Whoopsie.
Here's the thing.
We're all in this together. We're all in it together. So, yeah.
Here's the thing. Because I can't remember how old I am.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like it's fine to say that, but I don't. Why do you need to remind me of that? Like in my social media,
and I put out a TikTok talking about how I am now officially. I'm 57. I'm now officially 10 years older than Archie Bunker was when he started on All in the Family. I am 5 or 6 years older than Buddy Ebsen was when he started on Beverly Hillbillies. Yeah. I am 7 years older than Wilford Brimley in Cocoon, and most distressingly of all, I'm exactly the same age as Abe Vigoda was on Barney Miller. That is a horrifying factoid. And but the feedback I got was half and half. Wow, that is fucking hilarious. And oh my God, I fucking hate you. How dare you? Yeah. I'm roughly your age.
Go away.
And Jesus Christ. Yeah. Let's see. With other indications, we're going to die because I can't remember how old I am. Mike says his poops take about 20 minutes or 15 seconds. Exactly. Yeah.
It's normal. That's normal.
Mara says, glad to have the company. Yes, indeed, my friend. And let's see. I remember 1953 as well as I remember 1984. I'm not able to transfer my music again. I just can't. I fucking know. I won't do it. I fucking won't.
I'll just listen to the music on YouTube.
Honestly, dude, I'll listen to music on YouTube, or I'll just go and get a bunch of 8 tracks. I don't give a shit. I just don't give a shit. I cannot access the music on the box of mixtapes that I found. Yeah,
I can't.
Honestly, all of these are exactly right and true. Let's see. Is this me?
Yeah.
This me? Okay. We're coming into the home stretch here, kids. I got to give this to Mike for his poops take 20 minutes or 15 seconds.
We're gonna make it.
Yeah.
We're gonna make
We might just make it after all. So finally, this week, Laura. Speaking of getting older, Laura found this item which was making the rounds. This is an ad from the 1960s. And basically it says all of these women are exactly the same age. Some of them just take better care of themselves. Take a look at these women in this photo before I tell you the age. It says here, all of these women are 46 years old.
Excuse me, please.
Excuse me,
please.
All of these women.
I quit. I'll see myself out.
All of these women are 46 years old. Holy Christ in a handbasket. Jesus age Christ. Well, now
I'm
listen.
7 years older than all of these women. Okay.
I know that hairstyles and
Great.
smoking and sun exposure are one thing, but Jesus H. Christ, what the hell were people doing back then? Were they getting into some sort of accelerator for aging? Jesus H. Christ to those women.
I know people looked older back then. I know we look good now, but
I have
is there
moisturizers. I don't fucking know. Anyway, let's take a look at this and let's consider at least one of the women in that photo is named blank. At least one of the women in this photo is named blank. I'm going to put that up for you again. One of the women is, maybe two or three are named what? What are the names of these five?
Oh, good. Put me right next to them.
Oh my fucking God. Yeah. No, it is really
7 years. I am 7 years older than all of the. I can't even point the right direction.
Yeah, I can't
I'll
either.
see myself out.
Yeah, no, it's taken me a while to kind of yeah. Oh my fucking God. Yeah, this is honestly, maybe it was all the Jell-O mold. Maybe that's what did it.
Maybe we ate a lot of preservatives, like in Twinkies.
So here's actually, I kind of like this theory. Now, I think it's a bogus and dumb theory, but go with me on this. So you know that we as Gen Xers have eaten just an astonishing amount of preservatives since we were kids, right? To the point where biologists who study human decay after we die are saying that the human body is taking longer to decay after death because of all the fucking preservatives and microplastics that are in us. Maybe that's our secret. Maybe we're looking better than those women.
I recently learned that in the desert we were drinking water with hexavalent chromium in it.
Oh my God. So we have, holy shit. Okay, so here we go. Maud, Midge, Mildred, Marge, Sean Connery and he said Sean Connery and Dr. No was 29 years old. Georgia, Alice, Stella, Henrietta, Gretchen, Eunice, Agatha, Petunia, Pumice. Says Mike. Scrum. Smoking and putting mercurochrome on cuts really ages you. Crucifia, Grandma, Moobly, Golda Meir.
Bebedy.
I said the one in the front really does look like fucking Golden Meir. Holy shit, Scloob, Scrooge, Ruthie, Bibbs, Chip, Smunch, Babbity, Barbara, Cornelia, Keith Richards, Jabba. Holy shit, you guys! Wow. I think I actually broke a sweat on that one.
Don't sweat into your surgery.
No, don't sweat in the surgery. Dear Laura, who had the funniest fucking response, and I don't envy you.
I
don't envy you on this one.
I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, for fuck's sake. I never wanted to do this. You wanted to be a lumberjack?
Oh my God.
Oh my fucking God.
I think the funniest answer is.
The funniest answer is?
The funniest answer is pumice.
Pumice, yeah, I think so. I think pumice is exactly right. It's like Eunice and Pam. It's a mashup. Pumice. Now,
I was laughing about
my fucking
a
God.
person named Pumice.
Pumice. A woman named Pumice. Oh, Jesus H. Christ. Okay, so you're gonna add some things up. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, please,
Christ, yeah.
please write a song about a woman named Pumice. Oh, to Pumice.
When I name my baby, and that's all it is, just a simple name. I named her Pumice. I thought about Gladys, thought about Agatha and Gertrude, but I named my baby Pumice. Well, if you could think of a better name, well, you should give her the name all the same. But I could think of 100 names and none fit just like this one did. Oh yeah, oh I just want to exclaim into my jar of hummus.
I love you, Pumice.
I love you, my little baby. Baby hummus. Baby pumice. Baby pumice, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit.
Mike says, this is our gorgeous little new addition to the
Oh,
world,
just can
Pumice.
say hello. Say hello to our darling baby pumice. I think Mike won. Did Mike?
Mike has one.
Mike has won. Congratulations.
There's so many things you can choose from.
Jesus Christ, you guys. This was absolutely hysterical. What a phenomenal. Now, Mike, now listen.
But we can do a bonus round if someone wants some underpants.
We're gonna do a bonus round, but Mike, oh my God, the Beggar's Banquet over here.
Do you
you
need
want some big league chew
big
shorts?
league chew
You need
underpants?
big league chew underpants.
I would love to mail you some underpants.
I know this is why does your brother always win? But darling, I think this is the first time Mike has won.
No, this is the second
Time Mike has won. Okay, there you go. Yeah, there we go. Holy Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, we'll do a runner-up.
Well, because he's the funniest.
We'll do a runner-up round here. Mike wants the big league chew shorts. Hey! Oh my goodness. Hi, Mom. My mom is back. So listen, I also found one last little media item for us. This judge here, this gentleman, he is a Missouri judge who wore an Elvis wig and often played music in his court. He agreed to step down. Why? Why? He looks like an awful lot of fun. Doesn't he? His little kicky bow tie. And basically they're like, well, I don't think you're taking I don't think you're taking the proceedings seriously enough. He's like, what? Oh, for the crime of statutory rape. Gonna send you to 30 days in county lockup.
Listen, this is every judge Trump appoints.
Basically, yeah, the clowns that look like this motherfucker over here. It's like,
okay, do what you want.
Oh, well, so I think the question is for our runner-up round, what's his next career move? What is this judge's next career move now that he's no longer a judge? What's he going to be doing? What are you doing, Judge? Oh, for the love of God. Now, listen, there are lots of jobs where actually, bringing a sense of fun, kind of adds to the occupation. Septic guy, for example, it's like I imagine he could wear like a poop emoji hat. Keep it light.
Septic Steve.
Septic Steve. Yeah, what is that judge's next career move? Jesus Christ! Wow.
Is his name Pumice?
His daughter's name is Pumice.
He's Judge Pumice.
Yeah, Christina said.
Oh, there's Tim Becker. Hello.
Hi, Tim Becker. How you doing, brother? You could win runner-up right here.
You could win runner-up.
You could win runner-up.
We could mail you some socks.
We could mail you some socks or shorts. Your call. Oh my goodness.
AGT judge? What does that mean?
AGT judge. I don't know, Tim. Spell that out for us. It's AGT as in like chromosomes. DATGT. Mara, help me out here. Is it what am I talking about? Is it chromosomes? DAGT. Is that those chromosomes?
Drag queen is a good option for him.
No, yeah.
Sure.
He's gonna step down to boogie woogie woogie. Secretary of War Crimes, says Christina. Sure, why not? We couldn't do any worse. Hang out in the middle school and volunteer as a special friend with the kids.
Oh, America's Got Talent. That's a good answer.
Oh, drag queen says Susan Glicksberg. Susan's still here. Hi, Susan. So I'm so glad you're still here.
I'm always shocked when someone's still here.
I know. I'm barely still here.
Frankly,
let's see. America's Got Talent. Aha! Yes, of course. Government contracts for stealing music from immigrants. Sure. Let's see, the new Admiral Halsey. We're so sorry, Admiral Halsey, but we had to let you go because you bombed a civilian boat where the guys weren't, and he threaded all, and Pete Hegseth said to go ahead and do it. Oh, what a wonderful timeline we're in right now. Roy Orbison impersonator. He's going to be a Trump administration Fed appointee that will just lower the rate by 1%. Let's see, Supreme Court. Absolutely, Supreme Court. So let's begin voting now. This is, a jury of your peers.
That's right.
Let's vote right now on
Just
who
say
had
something funny. You can win something.
who had the funniest response to this judge's next career move will be blank. Start voting right now. And this is the point where I switch into my sports guy voice and start to talk about what extraordinary gameplay we saw here on the broadcast tonight. I believe we went to skeletons at least once, which is always the mark of a fine broadcast.
Over a person named Pumice.
Absolutely right. And Mike Torres, tonight's winner, has proven not only can one be extraordinarily talented as a songwriter and a musician, but also can put on funny pants, suit up in his funny pants with the best of them tonight. So congratulations once again to tonight's winner, playing for tonight's runner-up round. And you are going to decide which what the next career move will be for Bowtie Fiddleface, the judge.
Studio McGee.
Exactly. Greeter at Graceland. Let's see. Baptizing babies named Pumice. And that is time. Dear Laura, who had the most upvotes?
Well,
And who is tonight's runner-up?
I don't know. I feel like everyone's getting one vote. Everyone's tying. I don't know what to do. Someone said bowel.
All right, well. Does everybody get socks? Is that what's happening? Everybody's getting socks tonight? Empty in the septic tanks.
If everyone gets socks, then no one gets
Then
socks.
nobody gets. Unfortunately, these are the laws. And really just the laws of physics.
Someone has to vote for someone other than, I don't know.
Okay.
No one got 2
Has
points.
anybody determined? Has anybody gotten more than 2 points? Please refresh your browsers here. Otherwise, I think we're all in purgatory together. And as we were saying earlier, Christina has to go to bed.
Yeah.
She's got to go to bed. It's past 9 o'clock.
Oh my God, it's 9:09. Christina has to go to bed.
Believe in Jesus. Boo-doo-ba-doo-boo-boo. Yeah, we got to get Christina and Brendan off to bed.
Oh, okay, we've got one.
Okay.
Christina wins for Secretary of War.
Hey, there we go. Okay, congratulations to Christina. We'll be sending you your choice of socks or underpants here on the program tonight.
And Ange had a good point, which is if you've received some Only Show some socks from the Only Show or any prize at all, I think you should send us a photo.
I think you should too. Your snuggly, comical feet.
Why? Because it amuses us.
It amuses us. And of course, next week we will be doing the big reveal of Jan Cox's Christmas explosion, as we like to refer to it. Christmas explosion!
She sent me 20 photos, but I don't have the mental bandwidth right now to
she
download
okay.
20
So we'll have
photos
a for you
and
next
send,
week.
like,
Okay,
put them on.
we'll do
I
a
can't
photo
that.
montage next week. Okay,
can't do
that's
that
good.
right
So
now.
she did send photos.
I can't do that right now.
Awesome. Okay, very good.
No, she did.
We'll-
I'm sure they're very beautiful,
No,
but
and in fact,
but-
my mom is coming over tomorrow night. And we're going to decorate here. Oh, it's going to be awesome.
But
decorate the tree.
I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. I did not sleep well last night. I slept.
Laura's
My Aura Ring
scraping the
says I
bottom.
slept 6 hours 21 minutes,
That's not
and
good.
it was a crappy 6 hours and 21 minutes. So
not good.
I totally don't have the bandwidth to do multiple things at once. Like I just want to go to bed now.
Multitasking, honestly, is really the province of the well-rested.
Yeah.
I think. Anyway, kids, this has been absolutely delightful. We love you people. This has been absolutely so much fun. David, hope you feel better, man. And that hopefully tonight was just a warm bowl of chicken soup for you, my friend.
Does he have the flu?
I hope not. No flu. No flu for you.
I'm stressed for anyone who's not sleeping or not feeling well right now.
Everybody get your rest. 'Tis the holiday season, and like that, there are viruses floating through the air with that have wings. You can kind of see them floating into your nasal passages. Anyway, everybody stay safe. Everybody stay healthy. We will see you guys next week.
Send us photos of your snuggly socks.
Any final words?
Get some sleep.
Bye bye.